So this is about 3.5 months on from that first tentative short video that we did together, just to try and get over our joint technophobia. Fat chance. Anyway, a lot of us have got all excited because from the 4th of July, this Saturday, we can meet up in the building again, which is just so overwhelmingly exciting until you read the small print, which I've been reading, and I want to bring some of it to your attention. So we can do church this Sunday if we want to, but bear this in mind. No singing, no wind instruments, no loud responses. Is there any other kind? No touching, no handshakes, no chatting over a coffee or a bite to eat. Straight home as soon as it's finished. Basically, you get the idea. No running, no shouting, no spitting, no jumping in the shallow end, no church as we know it. Okay, we don't spit. Well, I splutter when I get excited. But anyway, we could try, right, for the sake of getting back in the building, we could try and do church in a way that we've never done it before. We would never do it again. Basically, I think it would send the wrong message. Because we're not about a building, we're about a body. And when you're the parts of a body, by God's design, all the parts matter equally to all the other parts. You are equally concerned for each other. This is 1 Corinthians 12. But God has combined the members of the body and has given greater honour to the parts that lacked it, so that there should be no division in the body, but that its parts should have equal concern for each other. If one part suffers, every part suffers with it. If one part is honoured, every part rejoices with it. So we ain't going to do church in here on Sunday. Because for a start, we could only do it if we said to 2/3 of the congregation, you can't come. And in the body, you can't do that. You'd rather suffer together because you think, that's the body. We belong together. We could, turn up, but, there's no point asking Graham and Ruth to enjoy playing the guitar and the piano respectively when Claire and Mary can't sing, and Obi can't sing, and I can't play a saxophone. Not that I often do. There's no point asking those without children to turn up and think, oh, this is nice, this is peaceful. Because in the body, that's not the way it works. You turn up and you think, well, what about those mums and dads that we are excluding? Because how can you explain to your toddler who's just seen their best mate for the first time in months, you can't run over there, you can't have a hug and a kiss? How do you explain that? What are you going to do? You're going to tie them to the chairs? No Sunday school. How are you going to do Sunday school? It can't be done. And because it can't be done properly, we're not going to try and do it. We won't be meeting up at Mill Road then on Sunday morning. And I just wanted to explain that and to say why. And to say there's a good reason for not meeting up. What we'll do is we'll stick together. Rather than get divided and a few of us meet here and the rest kind of be miserable at home and we'll be miserable here. No. We'll stick together out here on the interweb. And it's not ideal and it's not what we'd want. But I tell you what I think he wants. I think he wants us to have the spirit that, okay, it's not ideal, but we'll all suffer it together. And we'll have a bit of fun with it at the same time. Until the day when we can all rejoice together properly. So that's what we've decided to do. In Jesus' name.